Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Brian Horror, not horror, so don't get it twisted. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. I'm so excited to be here because, like I said, today is a brand new day, brand new video. I hope you guys are having an amazing week, day, whatever's going on. Wishing you the best. Guys, I'm super excited because today I have a new video. Today we are going to be talking about the real story of The Conjuring. I freaking love the Conjuring movies. Honestly, they scare the shit out of me. Okay, like when I first saw The Conjuring 2, that one really shook me up as soon as that nun came out. Yeah, she really terrified me, and I had nightmares. I remember I couldn't even walk to my house after leaving the theater. After I parked and walked up to my house, I was like terrified. I had to be on the phone with a friend. But anyways, guys, let's get started. I hope you guys hit that subscribe button. Please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below and let me know if you like today's video. So in 1971, Carolyn and Roger Perrons were searching for a home for their family where they come across this pretty big house in Harrisville, Rhode Island. At first it was too good to be true, but they end up purchasing the home and move in with their 5 daughters, April, Cindy, Christine, Nancy, and Andrea. Everything was normal in the house at first, and slowly over time the family starts noticing these weird occurrences taking place within the home. The family would report weird noises at night, hearing people talking, seeing objects move on their own, and seeing things in the corner of their eye, and when they looked, there was nothing there. So at first it was the kids that would explain seeing these weird occurrences take place. The kids did report a strange woman that would visit them really late at night and that would tuck them in for bed and kiss them goodnight. To be specific, I believe Cindy was someone that reported this, and Andrea. And these things continue to happen over and over again, and they don't think much of it. Not until Carolyn, the mom of the house, ends up having her own paranormal experiences, and hers are by far a little worse than the kids. Apparently, Carolyn reports that one night while she was asleep, she wakes up in the middle of the night to a woman in a gray dress standing beside her, telling her to get out, to get out, to get out of the house. And many of people believe that this was the ghost of a woman by the name of Bathsheba. There was a woman that actually resided in this home in the 1800s with her family. I believe she had 4 children, 3 of which passed away at a young age, 1 that did get to live, and eventually, I believe in 1880, Sheba passes away. I believe she passed away from a stroke. And many people believe Bathsheba is the one that haunts this house, and many people reported Bathsheba to be a witch. And a lot of people believe her ghost resides in the home, still haunting families that choose to live there and making a living hell out of Carolyn. Eventually things got worse. At first it started with pinching and touching and seeing her, to eventually Carolyn gets possessed by the ghost of Bathsheba. Apparently, the Bathsheba's ghost did not like having another woman's presence in her home. So that is the reason why she possessed her. Poor Carolyn suffered and became depressed, was tired, got emotionally drained, was acting strangely. And a lot of people questioned, so why didn't the family just get up and leave and move and get the heck out of there? Well, the Perrons eventually do tell that it was pretty hard for them to move. Financially, it was impossible for them to just get up and move with 5 girls in the house. So unfortunately, they did stay there and had to encounter all these things and suffer. Eventually, the daughter Andrea does say that one of the family friends of the Perrons ends up going to Ed and Lorraine Warren's convention. I believe they were holding some sort of meeting, some sort of seminar that they were holding in Putom, Connecticut. So the family friend eventually goes over, sits and watches Ed and Lorraine Warren. And eventually at the end of this seminar type meeting, the family friend goes up to the Warrens and explains all the weird and horrifying reoccurrences that were taking place at the Perron family's home. The Perron family and the Warrens get in contact to each other, and eventually the Warrens pay a visit to this infamous home full of hauntings. As soon as Lorraine Warren walks in this home, she explains feeling a horrible presence of a dark entity. And this was just the first initial visit. One night they do cleanse the house, and they believe they have a seance in the basement of the home. The children were not allowed to be in the basement while the seance was taking place. Lorraine Warren explains that the things that happened during the seance were so terrifying that they shook her to her bones. And Andrea, one of the children, does come to explain some of the occurrences that took place during the seance. She did sneak to the basement to see what was going on, and she reported seeing her mom mumbling and speaking in this devilish voice that was not her own language, the chair levitating in the air and throwing her mom against the wall. I believe they even performed some sort of exorcism on Carolyn because she was being possessed by the ghost of Bathsheba. And even when James Wan filmed The Conjuring, when the film crew went to the house, many of the crew reported seeing things, seeing objects moving as well, and experiencing a lot of paranormal activity and feeling a horrible presence in the house and an uneasy feeling while being filmed. Cameras were being thrown. People were seeing things in the corner of their eyes. People reportedly were being touched and shoved and pushed. With all these horrifying and terrible things that took place in that house, unfortunately the Perrons stayed. It was not until 1980 when they finally packed up their things and moved out of this home. And they never returned back to that home. I believe even during the filming of The Conjuring, they were invited to actually be on set while this movie was being filmed. And I believe, I forgot who exactly did show up to the set. Even the mom, Carolyn, showed up to the set. But so many bad things happened, and the family believed that this was the curse of Bathsheba. That home is still there, and the paranormal activity never stops. And eventually in 2019, I believe a couple by the name of Jennifer and Corey Heisman, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, purchased the home, and they now rent the home out at night. I believe they use the house now like as some sort of hotel, if you will. They do rent rooms at night to any investigators that dare to stay and encounter the paranormal activities that lie in that home. I hope you liked today's video. I hope you give me a big thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope you comment down below as well. Let me know what other videos that you guys want me to film. Let me know what you guys want to see here on my channel, what you guys want me to talk about, because I would really appreciate it. And let's get to 400 subscribers, guys. I hope you guys take care, have an amazing rest of your day or week, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.